Why was the WWI Eastern Front a war of movement? Have you ever wondered why the Eastern Front during World War I was so different from the Western Front? The answer lies in the unique characteristics of the Eastern Front, which made it a war of movement. This front stretched over 1,000 miles from the Baltic Sea to the Black Sea. Its vast geographical scale played a significant role in shaping the conflict. Unlike the Western Front, which was known for its trench warfare and static positions, the Eastern Front featured mostly open plains and gently rolling uplands. This terrain made it difficult for either side to dig continuous trench lines. As a result, armies had the freedom to maneuver and conduct large-scale offensives and counter-offensives. The physical geography was a major factor in this dynamic. The Eastern Front's mostly flat landscape, aside from the Carpathian Mountains in the south, did not present the natural defensive obstacles that favored trench warfare. The Carpathians formed a barrier but were limited to a small part of the front, allowing much of the area to be open ground suitable for movement. Military capabilities also influenced the nature of the conflict. The Russian army, despite its large size, struggled with poor equipment due to limited industrial capacity. This made it hard for them to sustain prolonged trench warfare or hold extensive fortified lines. On the other hand, the Central Powers, which included Germany and Austria-Hungary, were better equipped but had to cover a very long front. These conditions encouraged more fluid operations. Armies sought to outflank and encircle each other rather than settle into static defenses. The lack of continuous trench systems meant that front lines shifted frequently. Offensives could push deep into enemy territory, only to be countered and forced to retreat. This back-and-forth movement was a defining feature of the Eastern Front. Unlike the Western Front, where territorial changes were limited, the Eastern Front saw entire formations enveloped or retreating over hundreds of miles. This dynamic nature of warfare shaped the unique character of combat in this theater during World War I. In essence, the Eastern Front was a war of movement due to its vast size, open terrain, and the logistical and technological challenges faced by both sides. This led to dynamic campaigns involving large-scale advances and retreats, making it a distinct and fascinating aspect of World War I history.